So in this video we're going to have a look at the arena updates, the shop, Apex coins, how you get them. I am not looking at the new hero, so if you want to have a look at the new hero and a breakdown, this is not the video for you. If you want to know everything else about the arena update, this very much is. Let's jump in and I'll see you in the video. Hello and welcome, I'm Mystical, this is Misstical Gaming. We're back into Watch Our Realms and we're going to have a look through the new update that's dropped. It's the arena update. Let's go and have a look at it, see what it's all about, see what's there, what isn't, and see if it's any good or not. Right then, let's jump into it. So there are new season rules. Now a season consists of several weeks. It's 5 weeks in total, I think it is, and the specific season duration can be viewed in the arena, in-game, and at the end of the season there will be a season calculation. That provides more rewards. Brilliant, do like more rewards on your rank, and reduces more rank points than regular weekly calculations. So at the end of a season, this sounds like you are going to drop more places than you would normally, so be aware of that, but it's not all bad news. So here we are in the arena, where we can see just up there on the top right hand side it says Celtic season ends in 3 days. So it's going to end on Sunday, Monday, that normal reset time, and then we'll be into another season. So that's where our first season is going to end, and then the next one will restart for us over the weekend. Now they've added an Apex shop and corresponding Apex coins. Brilliant. Let's go and have a look at that as well. So normally when we click the shop from the arena, it takes us to the arena shop, which it still does now. But as we can see, just up to the right of the arena shop tab, there is now an additional tab for Apex shop. And we already have some things in there for the Apex shop and the rewards that we get from it, or the cost of the coins. So straight away there isn't much on there at the moment, but I'm sure that 3 days will end, and when the next season starts it will then expand out. So if we have a look at the bottom of it, it does say season ends in 38 days. So I'm presuming that is, if a 5 week season, that'd be 35 days. They've added on the 3 days while they've just put this one in, so that's 38 days. So I assume in 3 days time this shop will get more in it, which will be nice. So that's good. Odd thing though, which is a bit weird for this, is our over on the far right hand side, as I look at the screen, you can see we've got a legendary summoning crystal and unlocks at Overlord. So as soon as you get Overlord rank, you can unlock and you can buy that, which is odd really, because when you go to the arena shop to buy the same legendary summoning crystal, you just have to get into plat 3. So I'm not too sure why the Apex coins you have to be Overlord, and for the arena shop you don't have to be. Who knows, maybe that would change as well. The Apex shop offers seasonal exclusive artifact, Captivation of Burning Desire. I don't know what that is, I haven't seen it, haven't looked it up. And then you can also get a season limited avatar border. So if that's your thing, go for it. And then legendary hero, the new legendary hero you can get. I don't know why you'd buy the other stuff if you haven't got the legendary hero yet. I would save for the legendary hero, but I presume this is just future proofing it, would be my guess. And then you've also got her exclusive artifact as well, which makes sense. Now, and many other rare rewards. Well, many other at the moment is one, and it's an ancient summoning crystal, so that's all we've got. But I would imagine, again, like I say, when the season refreshes in 3 days time, this would get a refresh as well, and there'd be more in there. Okay, right, now all of these are obtained by the new Apex coins. Dun, dun, dun. Apex coins own 0. You can use these to buy items in the Apex shop. Fantastic. Apex coins can be obtained through weekly and seasonal calculations. So let's go and have a look at obtaining some. Go obtain. There's your rank. Now, because this season ends in 3 days, I don't know if that's a weekly reward or a seasonal reward. So you'd have to best guess that at the moment. I presume we'll find out on Monday morning when the game resets then whether it was a weekly or a seasonal reward, or whether these are seasonal or not, as it's only a sort of a 3 day season. It seems a bit weird. So maybe we'll get more clarity on that next week. So at the moment, if you're in plat 2, in plat 3, you'll get 200. Bear in mind you need 40,000 for the legendary. If you're an overlord, you get twice as many. Well, yeah, I get that. You're a higher rank, you deserve to have more. Absolutely. So you'll get 400. If you're an Apex Overlord, again, I expect you to have more. You get almost 4 times as many. You get 1,500. You're a massive jump there. The gap between Overlord and Apex Overlord, it would appear from these rewards, and it is only a snapshot, we won't really find out until this gets going, is huge. That jump there is absolutely massive. That means they are going to get the legendary and the items in there much quicker than everyone else. Much quicker. Certainly much quicker than me, because I don't really do it, and I don't think I'm going to do it either. I don't think it's going to be a driving factor for me to participate heavily in the arena. Just don't. Anyway, so that's just my take on it. But also, you can get victories, and they will give you Apex coins as well, as long as you're at Overlord rank or above. Now, Overlord rank and above is Overlord or Apex Overlord. So if you're at Overlord or Apex Overlord, when you get victories, you'll also get Apex coins as well. Which means if you're in Plat 3, this 200 a week or a season or whatever is going to be all you're getting. Which means the legendary hero is at 40,000 points and you're getting 200 a week. That's 200 weeks. That's 2 years. I mean, that can't be right, or is it? And then a soul stone. It's nice. I like the idea of the soul stone being here. I think that's a really good touch. But that's another 50,000. So that's another 50 weeks then, isn't it? At 200 points a week. So you're bound to get more. If you're at Plat 3, that can't be right. That'd be 2 years to get the legendary and another 3 years to get a soul stone for it. You could get the soul stones off the guild boss faster than that. It would take you 5 years to get her and get her to A1. Wow, that seems a big push. So I'm assuming we can, even at Plat 3, I'm assuming you'll get more coins and make this worthwhile. Hopefully. Anyway, right. Let's assume we can. New feature. Bonus point rewards for a winning streak. So that's not coins though, is it? So I'm assuming there. Okay, right. So what they're doing is they're saying at the end of a season, so this season apparently is going to end in 3 days' time, I will lose more points than normal. So I'll get pushed further down, which means it's going to take me longer, or it would take longer or harder to fight back up. However, with that little caveat there, where I'm now getting additional points for a winning streak, it doesn't say what a winning streak is. So is that 2, 3, 5, 10, whatever? So it doesn't specify what that is, which is a bit of a shame. I think it could have done with that. So a bit of clarity on that. I'm assuming next week we'll actually get to see on how our points stack out when you drop, when you have more points reduced. Anyway, right, so increased weekly calculation rewards for platinum rank and above. Happy days. Let's go and have a quick look. Where are we? Rank, there we are. So for all platinum ranks and above, increased weekly calculations for platinum rank and above. Weekly calculation rewards for platinum 1, platinum 2, platinum 3 now include rare summoning crystals. Nice. Small typo. They now include rare summoning crystal, not crystals. Small difference. Small typo. It's crystal, not crystals. So don't get your hopes up there. Right, weekly calculation rewards for Plat 3 and above now include Apex crystals. So again, I don't know if this is a weekly or this is the seasonal rewards we're seeing then. Maybe a bit more clarity later on, or probably come the end of this week, before the full proper season goes live next week, I would imagine. So watch out for that. It may not be as bad. It's got to be better than that. It cannot be 2 years for a Plat 3 player to get the new legendary. That cannot be the case. Cannot be the case. Reduced price for arena fights. So right, okay, so arena fights. Okay, so it's now 50 diamonds for 5 fights. I mean, I've never purchased any. They used to be 150. This hasn't changed that for me. I'm still probably not going to purchase any. I don't see that changing anytime soon. But I think if you are, maybe if you're on the bubble here, or definitely here, and you're about when the end is happening, maybe you would buy them. Maybe that would be worth it. But certainly at 50, the jump in the diamonds you'd receive for your rewards would definitely be worth it. Whether that's subsequent ones or not, I don't know. I haven't brought any, so I haven't got a clue on that. But yeah, maybe people will buy them. Certainly it seems more worthwhile. But is this going to make arena just a fight at reset where people are going up and down? So if you're on the bubble or the handover there, are you in a good place? If you're sleeping through, maybe not. I should imagine there'll be some players that are very happy to push at reset, and some who are in a different time zone are going to have a nightmare where they go to bed thinking I'm going to get these rewards, wake up to find out they are no longer getting those. And then optimize a method for hiding your BP for Overlord rank and above. There you go. That is it, really. I think a lot of people are going to be upset by this. I think they are. But I think you should give it some time. Give it some time to see what actually happens and how it pans out. I can't see that being the only way to get Apex points for all those people in Plat 3. I can't. It's got to be better than that. But in Overlord, I mean, yeah, people are going to say it's pay to win. Maybe it is. But I can't think of a gacha game that runs arena where it's not pay to win. I think they all are pay to win anyway. So that is the price you pay for playing this sort of game, I think. So they've just jumped on the bandwagon. And can someone please go and have a look at Quest 73? I can't see the Odyssey quest line. I can't see it. So if you can see Quest 73, can you go and have a look at it? It used to be 3 seasons of Plat 3. Is that still the same, or have they changed that as well? So that is either now that quest is a typo, fingers crossed, or maybe they've corrected it and said 3 weeks at Plat 3. That would be the best case scenario. Second best case scenario is now that's a typo and they just need to tidy that up. The worst case scenario is now that a season is 5 weeks long, if you needed to finish at Plat 3 for a season and above, got to be a typo. Yeah, if someone could please go and check and let other people know, that would be handy as well. What do I think? Let's not get over worried about it now. Let's see how it pans out on Monday before we really start getting stressed. If you're not in Plat 3, you're not even getting a look at the new legendary. If you're winning battles, do you deserve Apex coins? You probably do. If a win's a win, you'd get them at a slower rate than other people. But why categorise it that you've got to be an overlord to get these coins? Why can someone not fight in right down in wherever the start of arena is? Where does it even start nowadays? Ranking. Why can this person here not save up Apex coins? They're not going to be in there for long and they would get up. Even if it is 1 Apex coin a win, at least you are saving stuff up, and maybe when they have a look in this shop there might be other stuff that they fancy that could aid their account or aid their arena battles or something like that. I don't know, but I think that's a shame that you've got to be an overlord. You really need to be. I don't see it as something you need to have done just to actually get Apex coins, but that's what it is. There's a divide, probably getting ever bigger. Again, not my concern. I don't really do arena, not that fussed by it, unless they start doing shard summonings where you've got to be an overlord to actually get the fragments for the shard summoning. Then I'm not going to be overly bothered, but that's me. Right, thanks very much for your time. I wouldn't get over worried about this. Let's see how it pans out over the next couple of weeks before we start really getting worried about it, particularly for Monday. Let's wait until then and we'll see. I'm sure we'll see a lot more by then. And that next week when people start pushing to see what a winning streak really is, because it sounds like you're going to drop further. which would be both good and bad. Those people who aren't playing will get pushed further down, which would be a plus, and those people who are actively playing with those winning streaks will be able to go on much higher. Are you going to get farmed if you've got a weaker team? 100% you're going to get farmed. That's going to happen here now. Right, anyway, that's me done. Please leave me a thumbs up, like and subscribe. It helped me out massively. I'll see you on all the video again soon. Cheers for your time. Thank you very much. Goodbye.